pressmen, they it protects me in a way that I can even either leave the job and go to another place and work, and I won't lose anything. I still be under the same benefits, insure my family, and earn my salary.
So the boss was saying, how can you trust these guys? They're gangsters, the union. You know, this was his argument. They're gonna take your money, they're gonna, you know, we've been a family, he says. I've been good to you, we've grown together, now you want to bring in outsiders.
One of the management, he told me, this place don't want union. I told him, in that case, I can do without it. But after a month working with Sandy Alexander, I find out that the people wanted the union. So I was always a union man all my life, and I decided I vote for the union.
This is not the first time that there was an attempt to unionize this plant. Every time it's been defeated by the prep department. This time, because of the new element, which is the clocks, prep department started the campaign, and because of a couple of new members, young guys, Jimmy and I, we changed the balance in numbers in the plant, and we won the election. The 10 to 19 is not terribly, it's not a terribly strong vote, really, and it could have gone the other way.
The funny thing is that the whole story started with the introduction of the clocks.
Yeah, well, I wasn't there. I was away. I was out sick.
And somehow the clocks have been totally forgotten in the process.
Yeah, but just another way of checking on you, you know. Like Marty said, big brother watching it. He doesn't want to be involved with anybody telling him what to do and when to do it.
The clocks are the union, yeah.
Basically, everybody feels that way. And the clocks are somebody telling you what to do and when to do it.
I mean, one of the problems now is I'm being called a radical, right? You know, I'm still pissed off about the clocks. I remember them as being the original impulse for bringing the union. And they've died as an issue. And I was told last week by my friends, my coworkers in my department, when I won the election for the negotiating committee, I was told, don't bring up any radical stuff in there when you go inside, like the clocks, you know. And I said, you have very short memories, you know. You remember why, you know, you're the guys that went down there and started this whole thing over the clocks. I said, now you're telling me it's a radical issue.
What do you mean time clocks? What, they're going to time when you're...
Computer. No, it's a matter of cost analysis.
Oh, my God. Something new?
Well, my feeling is they have every right to do that.
Oh, I'm not saying that, but what's the purpose of it? I mean, just for cost analysis?
Yeah, to see which way costs were going. To enable them to immediately pick up the cost of a job. No, this is common practice.
Well, didn't they have that before?
No. Well, there was in a sense, but it wasn't quite the same.
You mean they estimated? And
Well,
now they
it's an
want it
estimate.
down from A to B to C and down the line? Is that what they want?
Yeah, in other words, at each stage, what it cost.
And then what does that mean? Does it mean then that if you don't do it within a certain amount of time, there are going to be repercussions?
Possibly, it can be used for that, sure.
But it's just that it seems to me that it's...
No, this is...
You know, everything's
yeah.
being categorized, put into a little pigeonhole, and...
That's true. The company has also grown in size, it's become bigger, and you do need that control.
But is that throughout the plant?
Throughout the plant.
Were they losing money?
No.
All
no,
right, so?
No. But it's...
It's in the front, not only to the stripping department, but to your estimating department.
Yeah, it happens to be a handy tool, a management tool. I agree with it. I can't knock it. Because
You agree
it's been
with
done.
these time things?
Well, if it's there, it's there. I didn't find it, you know, they have a right to do it.
Yeah, no, but
However, it was done, it was taken as a calculated insult. You see, there could have been better ways of doing these things. It was a kind of a steamroller thing. And you're not dealing there with people who are going to be steamrolled over
But these are
set off tempers.
But these are professional people, and I think you should deal with them on their level, not...
Slightly different level. I think,
and because they earn a higher salary, well, they've earned it.
yeah.
It's
Well,
as
that's-
simple as
that's-
that. And you're not going to pay that kind of salary. You're not going to get that kind of people. You're not going to get that kind of work put out. And you get lower salary people who do not have the knowledge or the know-how. And it's going to go down in any case. I mean, you get what you pay for, and that applies to anything. Makes no difference whether you buy something or whether you sell something or whether you work at it. It's the caliber of people. It's not
Yeah, well, they're
quantity, it's quality. And that's
there.
what,
It's a matter of something that probably just backfired, and there's no way that it can be corrected. And it's just another situation that.
yeah, that's too bad.
We had a boss in there. He's still in the companies, and he's one of the best. You can't have any better. And from what I have heard and from what I understand, he sold out and he's not the owner anymore. Since the takeover of the other bosses, I haven't been inside the office to talk to any of them. They come out, they say hello to the men and so on, and we see each other and we say good morning, good afternoon, whatever. But as far as me being inside the office with them and talk to them, no, I haven't. Not like with the old boss. And everybody have talked at one time or another with the old boss, which is Herb Alexander. And there was not two ways about it. He's one of the best. I mean, if he was there, definitely, I myself would have tell you, if I knew that he was going to be there, I myself would have voted against the union.
We could talk to him, like a father. He was like a father to us. You can talk to him, with this problem to him, and he tried to help you out.
He started fading out. And because he was fading out, everybody became a little shaky. Now, you got to find something sturdy. So, you had to go to the union. But if you didn't, you'd be sitting there wondering, where am I going to go now? They don't want me to do this and this and this. Do I want to put up with it? If you've got the local, and there's 8,000 men behind us now, we're not alone. Where before, when Herb left, in the sense he did, you were sitting there wondering, well, we got no paper towels, we got no blanket wash, what's next? No job, So where are you going? With 8,000 men out there telling us where we're going, there's no sweat. If somebody can handle the job, no matter where you go, you got to do the dishes. I told Sandro one morning, he was having a cup of coffee, and he says, Billy, he says, I can't figure it out. Why did they go union? I said, well,
Who said that?
Alan Selma.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking up now.
You're one of them, the reason why.
No, I said, after all, I said, this was a family. And you know what a family is? You have children, and they grow up. And you anticipate them doing and doing and doing. But unfortunately, they meet a girl, and away they go. And you're still there doing and doing. Well, that's what's happened here. Everybody's grown up, and the economy demands more and more and more, but you ain't giving us more and more. You tell us we're going to get more, but it looked like everything was going downhill.
The shop used to be an easygoing, nice place to work.